Randanam. Akkalkot Sri Swami Samarth Lilamrita, written by Srimati Matangi, Balaji and Sri J.H. Barratt. Chapter 32. A few more Leelas in Mangalaveda. Sri Swami Samarth stayed at Mangalaveda for only 12 years, from 1838 to 1850. He showed himself to be a Mahapurusha through many of his Leelas, but mostly disliked public relations during his stay there. Only a few people were allowed to be blessed to have recognized through him the Leelas performed there. Apart from the Leelas described in the previous chapter, he also performed some additional Leelas at Mangalaveda too. They are summarized here. The well in Mangalaveda had run out of water. After the town people made a request to Sri Swami Samarth, he miraculously filled the well and blessed everyone. In Mangalaveda, there lived a young sannyasi, Sri Vitthal Boa, was the deity that he worshipped, and he had a great desire to visit him at Pandharpur. When he met Sri Swami Samarth, Sri Swami told, "You go to Dwaraka and make clay coins there. One day you will receive the darshan of Sri Vithala." Then Sri Swami sent him away. The sannyasi went to Dwaraka and did as Sri Swami told. He received the darshan of Vitthal 3 times. Sri Swami Samarth, who had stayed in Mangalaveda for 12 years, after giving blessing to everyone, curing many people's diseases, and removing the karmas of many people without their knowledge, suddenly left there for one day from Mangalaveda. He travelled to a place called Mahola via Pandharpur and stayed there for 5 years from 1850 to 1855. On the way to Pandharpur and in Mohol, he performed some wonderful leelas and revealed himself as a Mahapurusha. They can be found in detail in the following chapters. There ends the chapter 32. Chapter 33. I want sandals. In this chapter, we can see in detail the wonderful event that took place when Sri Swami Samarth was leaving Mangalaveda. For Pandharpur, brothers Pandrinath and Ekanath had bought the agricultural land of a farmer named Karmakar and then started farming. Sri Swami was walking to Pandharpur. When he passed by their farmland at about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the sun was scorching. One can walk wearing sandals in that heat. Then Sri Swami said to Pandrinath, "Give me your sandals." Then Pandrinath saw Sri Swami without a second thought. He took off his sandals and gave him. Sri Swami walked quickly, wearing Pandrinath's sandal, and disappeared from the view. Neither of them know where he went. Ekanath told his brother, "He looks like a madman. I don't know where he went. You gave him your sandals. What would your uncle say if he came and asked?" Ekanath was shouting with anger and Pandrinath was worried. After a few minutes, Sri Swami Samarth came back and said to Pandrinath, "Here are your sandals. Take it. Keep them for yourself. Won't your uncle be angry now?" After saying that, he walked away barefoot and disappeared in an instant. Both of them thought that madman had been hiding somewhere nearby and had heard them talking, and thus he was behaving like this. Seeing this appearance of all-knowing Sri Swami, the small intellect of these two came to a conclusion. Pandrinath put on sandals and went to work. Some people who were returning from Sholapur passed up by after half an hour. They were talking about the experience of seeing Sri Swami that same day. Hearing this, both of them couldn't believe their surprise. How could an ordinary person go so far so quickly? Both realized he must be indeed a Mahapurusha. We have heard that Sri Dattatreya always manifests himself in such unique forms in order to show the limitations and ignorance in the thinking of the people of the time. This incident is performed by Sri Swami Samarth to illustrate this point. This was the last Leela performed at Mangalaveda. After this, he never came back to Mangalaveda. Mangalaveda soil has so much virtue in it. It had been enjoying Sri Swami's food continuously upon it for 12 years. There ends the chapter 33 of this pious book, Akkalkot, Sri Swami Samarth Lilamrita. Sri Swami Samarth, Jai Jai Swami Samarth. Sri Swami Samarth, Jai Jai Swami Samarth. Tomorrow we shall see 34 and 35th chapter.